The key distinction of the fundraising school is that wherever possible, our curriculum is research and evidence-based. We're not just telling good stories. The curriculum that we teach is based on evidence, based on research, and then taught by people with significant experience and significant fundraising success, so they can translate those research findings into practical, effective fundraising.
Our programs are professional development certificate based. And our audience is professional fundraisers, those who want to become professional fundraisers, either new career or career changers. We have students from all over the world. We teach all over the world and really have been fairly instrumental early in shaping the nonprofit sector.
Research on our alumni shows that folks who take the fundraising school courses meet or exceed their fundraising goals at a rate higher than the national average. And a full 95% of our participants say that they gain significant confidence to fundraise.
I would tell you, as someone who's received 2 of these and is working on her 3rd, it certainly adds value in the sense that people get that I pursue knowledge. And that part of being in this profession is that one should always be pursuing knowledge. What's new, what's out there. Places like Lilly help us to understand that. Places like Lilly help us to rethink or reframe the way we tell our stories. The other neat thing about if you attend these seminars is that you're listening to what's happening at other institutions. And so I'm also learning about what are the challenges of some of my colleagues in higher ed, or what are my colleagues' challenges from other nonprofits. Learn as much as you can, because I think they're going to give you theory and practice.
That's what coming to the fundraising school gives you today, is that fresh, right now information, again, led from research, but also from people in the field today, doing the work, talking to those various markets, and learning exactly what's going to be most effective for our work today.
Well, actually, I have heard from other colleagues from other institutions here in Spain about Indiana University and the fantastic job they're doing there at the fundraising at the Lilly School of Philanthropy.
Being in these fundraising sectors, I think everybody's here about the Lilly family schools, on how they have been the pioneer.
We always knew that the fundraising school was really the go-to authority on kind of the academics behind fundraising, and really was the most trusted and respected name in fundraising training and learning. So when we said we want to have our highest level, most elevated training, they were the natural partner.
This is also a way for nonprofits to keep the good fundraisers that they have. Employees in any profession, when they receive that professional development through their employer, tend to be more attached to that employer and stay longer term.
If their primary role and responsibility is fundraising, whether it's the CEO or the development director, that time and investment needs to happen. And with the new changes in the market, it's a must be done. And if you're responsible for fundraising, you've got to learn and you've got to know how to do it. And so to not do it, you're setting your organization back.
It's a great way to ensure that your fundraisers are up to date, that they're well connected with other professionals in the field, that they're thinking about fundraising differently, and that they have the tools and skills to be successful. So if you're considering a custom workshop or helping your employees to attend other trainings offered by the school, I would say go for it.
It is a relatively low-cost threshold for learning a great deal and for brandishing your own personal brand. The return on investment is excellent.